Yeah. Hear me out. Black man, black woman, know that you are heaven sent. God blessed you with melanin. That's quite an embellishment. Every time I look at you, I see excellence. Praise the higher for being such a perfectionist. You've been told your whole life that you were ugly, huh? By the ugly ones, they just jealous, pissed cause they ain't got your genetics. They spend thousands to have your features and they still look pathetic. Damn. In every black neighborhood, there's a liquor store. I wonder who put them there and what they did it for. They know that alcohol is detrimental to your body. Once consumed, it destroys your mental. They want for you to indulge in these substances, and by they, I'm referring to your government. Now, if we take the word government, you will find that government's controlling it means the mind.
Leader, they want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet, the mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth. Y'all don't do no work. Y'all forget I am the leader.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Every election. So now, because they can't beat me, they got to do this smear campaign to convince public opinion that I'm bad for them.
So you said 2 elections. You were first elected in 2021?
No, 2013 was my first election for trustee. I was a trustee. I sat where they are.
Right.
That's why I know the law.
Council.
Yes.
Elected mayor 2021.
Yes.
Terms 4 years?
Yes.
Okay. Plans of running for re-election?
I'm running for both my seats. And I'm going to win them.
So, and when is the election for Thornton Township?
2025.
So those elections at the same time?
They are.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
I could not be here breathing and be comfortable if I was really as bad as they was making it. You know, nobody could be around me. So for me to be this calm, I must have some kind of inner peace. And my inner peace is knowing that once everybody take the time to really see what type of person I am, you'd be surprised that I stuck around this long.
I have to make the life that I do live as happy as I can and try to do the best with what I have. You know, live the best life I can live, be as happy as I can be. Nothing is perfect for anybody. I don't know.
I swear, I think I figured it out. You know why they don't want us redneck brothers and sisters and the hood brothers and sisters getting along? You know why? Because we'd be unstoppable. I'm telling you right now, we would shut shit down.
Yes, we will shut shit down. Blessings. Welcome to Uncensored Enlightenment Talk. Hit the like button. You're here with GRACELEVI on a Monday. So you already know what's going down tonight. Thornton Township Meeting should be going down in the next half an hour, okay? So you know what we do. We always have like a pre and a little post here about what's going on in Thornton Township. So today I thought it would be good we're going to go over the budget, because the first thing we want to highlight is some of the things that are actually on the agenda, okay? We're going to do that, and then we're going to do a little flashback, because I got a little information for you. So as we see, new business here, we got it on the screen. New business is event approval. So this is approval of upcoming events: bingo, Black History, Women's History, bingo, hit Easter. Okay, so this is going to be over the next couple of months. So what I see is they have like a consecutive budget for each event, and bingo seems to be about $4,000. Okay, so we're going to look at that, and what we're going to do is just do a flashback on what we experienced with bingo. Even though we know and we believe Tiffany will be out at least by the second bingo that happened here, or the third bingo, something. She'll be out of here halfway through this. We still need to be aware of what's going on. So they're going to go over the budget. They're going to look into adopting the budget. And I think after Thornton Township Meeting, we're going to go into the budget. There's some things that I want to highlight about the budget and probably do like a compare and contrast. But before we do that, let's just remember, let's take a flashback down memory lane of Tiffany acting bad because she wanted to do one of her events. Do y'all remember this? New Jack City Mayor?
Go ahead. Nina. I said, why would we have an email about being in the grant? Y'all got an email last? I don't have no email. I don't. He could possibly have an email, but I'm saying What's the email say? The one we have an email about being in the grant.
Okay, you got an email, Dr. Cunningham said
About? I said about? Email about what? Ain't no construction work going on. We at the site. There's no work being done. I'm all the way on 154. Norman sit on 147.
You know, Tiffany, we have construction work that's going on. We have a contract. You can tell those contracts when to go there and when not to go there.
What work y'all been doing? What work, huh?
You don't see no work?
Ain't no work being done. Well, that's not lying. What work they been doing? No, ain't no material here. We on the site now, Nina. So I'm telling you, why you don't come and look yourself?
Y'all remember that? Now that's the same Nina that was named in the Napoleon Harris objection case. I was like, I want to see who Nina is. Then gave that lady a heart attack. That's how much Tiffany was trying to get past with her events. Okay, so what we're gonna pull up is a little bit of receipts, because what we see on tonight's agenda is big bingo. So let's just do another flashback. We're gonna put some pictures on the screen of all the amazing bingo prizes that Tiff gave out last year. Okay. Look at the big bingo prizes that Tiff gave out last year. All right. So what we're gonna do is actually, hold on one second, guys. Hold on. I'm still fighting a little bit of whatever's going on. All right, so let's just go through a few of the bingo prizes again. And this is what we want to make sure don't happen. There we go. Big screen TVs. We're bringing this up for a reason, because we got some receipts today. Okay. Just do you remember what Big Tiff had going on? So $4,000 budget for each bingo. It's a lot to me. Let me know what you think. I know why every month $4,000 worth of prizes need to be bought for Big Bingo, especially since it's not bringing in any funds. But I know it is for the seniors. Again, we're not doxing seniors. All we're doing is doxing the actual bingo prizes. Okay, we got a few more. This one right here was heavy. Talk about heavy. Check it out. Okay. All right, so we showed you a few. I don't want to. Oh, this one was the best. One more. My man. I don't know. I said, I don't know if this is color or he just got so excited he done lost. He done got pale. The one washing machine. Okay, this was the type of that was going on. So now, again, let's get to this clip right here. I want to get this clip up here of a little flashback of what we talked about with Big Bingo. And hold on one second. And then we're going to get to the receipts. And now, before what I was talking to you guys, hold on. Okay. All right. I got it. Before, which I was talking to you guys about was the bingo prizes, and was it illegal for Tiffany to buy these big old bingo prizes? So we went into the laws. We also saw Tiffany over there trying to boost herself up for the caucus and end up losing, big. You know how that went down. But let's just play this real quick so we can kind of just do another flashback of, if you remember, what we've been keeping our eye on. Okay. So this was Tiffany with her sloganary, trying to get people to come down to the caucus for her. Hold on. So this is another thing. This video right here, we're going to put this when we split this up as we do. This video right here go over the bingo laws. Bingo laws in Illinois is very, very strict. And one of the things that it said was like an official like her, to my memory, is not supposed to be hosting the bingo. So this is what's been going down. I just want to give y'all a flashback of the bingo. This was us going over the laws. making sure that y'all know. And we're going to look at perfect face. Perfect. Wasn't that just I'm over it. All right. I'm getting the good parts. Yo, God be the glory. I'm just clicking through this. All right. So now what we about to do is get to a little receipt. Our little receipts. Okay. So now what we did was a freedom of information request to Thornton Township about how much they spent from, I believe I said November 2023 to January 2024. Bear with me. I got lost. Where are we? Okay. So we definitely know that they went way over the budget. Okay. And as I say they, because Tiffany be having other people having the credit cards. You want to talk about credit cards? Like she said, I'm going to just hire better people to work for me because basically it's allegedly out of her hand, which I know is a whole damn lie. Okay. So this was the bingo event I had from 1/9/2023. We have it all the way to 11/6/2024, most recent. So let's just look at the first month, and I might say we definitely know it was over $4,000, but let's not talk too fast because it looked like they was probably in a budget. Oh, stop it. And I didn't renew my subscription, y'all. Hold on. Okay. So bear with me. So this is hopefully we have the first month of 2023. It looks like they did pretty good, but we already know it looked like they did good the first month. The most they spent was $959. Actually, the most they spent in the first month was $2,997. This was for a bingo dinner, Jimbo's Catering. And yeah, we have to pay attention to some of these contracts as well. Residents, making sure that the contracts were approved and that they're billing correctly. I was going to present something else tonight, but I didn't have all of my facts together. But we definitely going to show you, some facts behind some of the services. And that's some of the things that you guys going to have to hone in on, like with the bird's eye. Okay, even if you become a vendor, you want to make sure that you're set up correctly, that the board approved it, and that you have adequate contract and you have correct prices. Just highlighting that. So they didn't do too bad in the first month, but then we got into February 2023. In Walmart, they sent about $3,157. Now, mind you, I'm just highlighting the big stuff. Okay, which we see it looks like in that month, I'm kind of like eyeballing it. It looks like they kept their bingo prizes under $4,000, just under $4,000. Okay, so we kind of verifying. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on. Yeah, just about. It actually a little bit above $4,000 for February, but let's see, because things get a little fugly as we continue to go. So we got March, and that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why they're spending so much on these bingo prizes each month. This is each month. So whatever they bought for $1,324, that's most likely like a TV or something. This was in March. Okay, we going into April. So it looks like I'm seeing if they went over the budget, because this is when Tiffany was in, y'all. They went over just a little bit in April. Now I'm looking at this with a bird's eye. Okay, I got good eyes. And I think my thing ain't highlighting because they like, girl, pay your subscription. So, okay, here we go. Okay, that's nice. I thought my thing wasn't working. Let's see if we can get this all the way down in February. Let's see. Let's get this over here. All right. So this is all March. Oops. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to see how. Okay. Y'all like get to the good stuff. All right. So in May, bingo prizes on the 5/18/2023. They spent about 3,000. I hate these things like this. I do apologize. When if it's not a Word document, it'd be a little annoying. So they spent about $3,243 in Walmart on 5/18, $1,256 on the 18th as well, another $1,642 on the 19th, and that was above $4,000. Okay. Then we get into we gotta talk about this tonight. This is the best night to talk about it because they voting on it. Okay, so we will hope they keep the bingo prizes below $4,000, but in my eyes, $4,000 is a lot. So and then we move on into June. You have $1,600, $2,600 flyers and bingo steppers. Andrew, okay, hold up. The flyers was $985. I'm gonna be quiet because that's a lot. Because we do a lot of stuff online, but I'm gonna just shut up. All right, so again, we go into July, and I'm gonna be honest, Tiffany was at or about $4,000. Looking at it, and with this, okay, this is bingo prizes from Thornton. This is where our Freedom of Information request is for 2023. I'm just being honest. All right, so let's get into August. I think in August it must have been some extra bingo prizes left because they couldn't only spend like $400 in August. But I'm gonna run with it. That sounds about right. Okay, my cheap ass will be having bingo for $400 a month. That's all you need is snacks and coffee. You got your bingo equipment. I don't know why you need $4,000, but I'm gonna shut the hell up. August, the money starts spending again. I'm gonna be honest, it's looking like it's within the budget. Yeah, but let's see because we didn't get it to 2024. Okay, I'm still talking early. All right, so in November, not a lot was spent. 106, $7. But we got to think about those other bingo prizes that should have been sitting there or something because they spent a lot. Then we have Christmas time. They spent about $1,200, $200 in Target. Now, remember, the budget from what we see in today, they're going for $4,000. So I would assume that's about their norm. So I don't know. We kind of comparing and contrast what we was visually seeing and what they sent me. This is, and I will hope nothing is missing. But now, in February in 2024, a lot of spending went on. So this was senior home bingo. These are little things. Senior home bingo, little cash is $399, like $399, 103. This is in February, so we still looking. $1,059 at Walt Food Center. Big bingo gift cards. Then another $2,769 bingo prizes. So this was when a lot of money was being spent right here. This probably where people started honing on for 2024. So we over $4,000 just with these two in itself in February. Okay. And the little one is like Jimbo's Catering. We're going to be looking at these contracts. Y'all need to look at these contracts, okay, to see if they have actual contracts. Y'all don't want to what happened with Dalton to happen to Thornton, where these people like, can I get paid? Or did they already do that? I think I remember they already did that. After this, I'm going to get to y'all comments. but I wanted to show y'all the receipt. But it looks like in February, they spent a little bit too much. I don't know what that was for, but we're going into March. March, they conceded again, not spending a lot of money. I'm not even seeing nothing over $500. Hold on. I can see $1,200 spent at Jimbo Catering, at Walt's Food Center. And this is bingo and senior home gift cards. More gift cards. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about these bingo prizes. Y'all know I'm a little cheap. But in the same month, okay, how many times they have bingo? Another bingo prize is $2,430. Okay, so we got 2 red lights. February and March, bingo spending went up through the roof. Yeah, another $1,799. And I'm hitting the big numbers. We're not even doing the little numbers. Jimbo's Catering. Let's just keep our eyes, make sure that they have contracts with these people. I'm sorry, I started thinking, I was thinking really deep because I had another receipt to show y'all tonight, and I'm not seeing that receipt coincide with this. But I'm gonna have to think about it. We're gonna talk about it because I have another receipt and I wanted to get more information, but it's supposed to coincide with this. Okay. Yes, this is what we do. We still bringing the receipts, making sure y'all know what's going on by way of number and by way of fact. Okay, so these are the things that you can hone in on for this administration and up and coming. Even if you have one of our favorite trustees, let's put it on the screen. Let's put one of our favorite trustees on the screen. Even if you have Miss Wiedemann, I think she'll be the best person at this time too. She's very open, honest to ask these questions. I even heard through the grapevine, listening in to people lives. That's why I listen to people lives. I don't get in because they be so messy. Messy. I'm not going to say no names, but they said that they talked to Wiedemann. Wiedemann talked about some of that cash, that kid ash that was in Thornton. And it sounded like she was a little bit transparent with that person. But that's not my conversation to talk about. But I think that y'all can actually talk to her about some things. All right. Yeah, y'all remember that? I gotta say the name Trina, because I gotta give her credit. She the one that kept talking about this $2 million in cash or $4 million, something like that, and she asked her about it. You know, and that was something that I wanted to ask, but I didn't have the grounds to ask because I didn't know that much about it. You know, but she did. So anyway, moving forward. April, again, big spending. This is Everything Counts Wellness Cafe. They got paid 2 times in 415. Oh, this looks sus. This looks sus. Hold up. This big bingo food. Okay. Oh, no, this looks sus. Either this is not a double invoice either because it got 2 different check numbers for $4,050 on the same day. So about $8,000. $8,000 in bingo with bingo food in April. What the hell was going on in April? Did y'all have a big event? A lot of food was bought. $1,359. And that's what I don't like, seeing double numbers. Double numbers. Y'all see double numbers here? Do y'all see double numbers? Do you know what double numbers remind me of? It remind me, y'all know I got to do it. Double numbers with checks remind me of this. Let's just put it on the screen real quick. We ain't going to show all of it. But this is what it remind me of. Hold on one second. Going to the hot spot. Yeah, I'm going to just shut up. Hold up. Can I zoom this in? Y'all see that? This double checks. I don't like double checks. Double checks with the same amount with different check numbers says a lot to me. Says a lot to me. And the check numbers is not consecutive. One was, okay, these are consecutive. Oh, shit. In my Run DMC voice. Then they followed up that same day from a different batch of checks. Oh, I know check numbers. So one check number was 126676. The next one for the next amount for 319 was 1126684. These was kind of consecutive on the same day. It must have been some big event. Whoa. Hold up. Let's see. Down. You know what that says to me? You know what that says to me? Somebody wrote a double check, allegedly. I'm going to just shut up because that's a little weird. Let me get to the comments real quick, and then we also going to check what's going on with the Thornton meeting, babe. We got time for it. I'm not even halfway through these receipts yet. We almost done. We're going to get through the whole thing and see what's going on with this bingo thing. We already hit the jackpot. Just was spending. Starting February, March, April. They did this. You see that? Y'all see? Tell Grace, tell me I'm tripping. The invoice number is double. Oh, that's a problem, y'all. We caught it. All right, right here. This invoice number is 60562. This invoice number is 60562, paid with 2 different check numbers. Bam! Call the FBI. Call the feds. Grace Levi found it. My mama was an accountant. She had me be her little fake administrative assistant, and I was a secretary getting paid $10. Let me stop right there. Y'all know what we're going to do. We're going to break this up and put this into one video. Hold up. Did we just find some shit? Did we just find something? Could you just let me know? $8,000 in 1 month. Same invoice. 2 check numbers. Oh, we got the proof. Oh, yeah. I think it's about to go down. We're still waiting. I want to shout out to Alicia Nicole. She's supposed to be going live. We're going to pray that we could double stream off of her. God be the glory. She's been good to let her use her content as well as other content creators such as Critical Smoker. I don't know if he's going to be live tonight because I did not see him post that he was going to be live, but y'all see my face? Anybody that knows me, like they said, Grace, shut up. What's going on? Hey, boo, you down there? I was just about to say, where you at? I was just about to ask, like, Critical Smoker been going? You not been going? So I'm not sure. Welcome. Blessings. I hope you got my donation. Okay. I have donated to Critical Smoke. I donate to anyone who, helped me, allow me to use their broadcast. Shout out to you. So maybe you be watching with us. I'm gonna be using the Lisa in the car. Okay. I was about to say something. I saw you. I said, what's going on? Well, I was there, but Stephanie said, ain't nothing happening tonight. No quorum. Seriously? All right, cool. I appreciate the update, Critical. I appreciate you. I can smile to my face. I hope everything is going well with you. You're in good health and you doing your thing, okay? Thank you for the update. We still got stuff to actually show tonight, so we can keep y'all entertained with the facts. But we still gonna keep our eye on what's going on with Alicia Nicole because she still got her thing planned. 17 people waiting. So as per Critical Smoker, no quorum at all. So let's see why. Who didn't show up? Why? Because they ain't ready for this budget. We about to go through it, y'all. We got the budget. We're gonna look at some key things in it, things that make you go, Yep. So maybe that's some of the things y'all can email them about too. Okay, Grace. Yes, we see you. Oh, thank you. I braided my hair. It took me about 9 hours, y'all, but I did it. God be the glory. All right, so let's get back to what we were doing. I had stopped because I didn't want to miss anything. But yes, I braided my hair. I only do 3 styles, y'all. I do box braids. No, I do 4 styles. I do box braids, small, medium, large, and then I do these crown braids. And that's all I like to do. And I'll do some dreads for y'all if y'all want me to. All right, cool. Money laundering. Okay, let me not say that. Allegedly. What the hell is going on around here, y'all? I didn't even, honestly, I looked at this, but I didn't. Y'all know what I do. Sometimes I just be so busy, and then I be having to take a nap. So here we go. Let's take a fucking nap. Here we go. Now, y'all see, let's make it bigger so y'all can say I'm not tripping. Nobody, I need y'all, tell me what y'all think. This is the same invoice. So they say invoice number, description, vendor name, merchant amount, check number. So we already found right here that this Walgreens for $319 was paid with 2 different invoices. But that's the same thing that happened here for Big Bingo Food. Everything counts wellness calf. So y'all need to look for, do I gotta do everything? Do a freedom of information request and ask for everything counts wellness cafes contract, because it looks like on 4/15 for that date, this same invoice 0655, it was paid with 2 different checks from 2 different batches. Oh, I know about check batches. My mama is HR, account payable. She made me do too much when I was younger. Here we go again. So another check for $1,300. Same invoice number 632755. Receipts 6. Oh, sorry. Did I say 7? 632755. 632755. Same invoice. TT Bingo gift cards for the same amount. For the same amount, $1,359. And here go the check number. And that's what we got to pay attention. It's 2 different check numbers. Fraud. So I don't know about this. This is a reversal. Don't know about that. But here we go. Now we're all in only in April. April, they was getting the hell down. Okay. Well, tell me, anybody, tell me what was going on in April, please. Anybody that remember, and I'll figure it out after the live. But whatever it is, they spent a lot. Could have been that. No, the CC whining thing happened later on, right? Yeah, CC whining thing happened later on. So another thing, here you go, bingo, $2,952. This is one check number that starts with a 12. Same invoice number. The next check number starts with a 60, $2,953. Please let me know. Do we think Tiffany is doubling up here? Just like she's possibly doubling up there. Like, now, I could see something get down with vendors. You know, like, you do the job, I'm going to pay you double, and you just give me back the money. But that may be going on along with somebody is double paying. And that's why we got to pay attention to this motherfucker. I gotta say like my grandma. I gotta go call my grandma because I keep thinking about her talking like a look. We got this motherfucker right here. Okay, this who we gotta pay attention to. Hold on, let's see. Alicia not on. I think I got a clip for y'all, and this is on behalf of Alicia Nicole. Miss Nicole, let me see. I think I got a clip for y'all. She had caught Hunt slipping, and I had doubt. Y'all, I be fighting shit. I be keeping shit like, go ahead, fuck crap, find out. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure that I ain't throw it away. Where we at? Give me 1 second. She had this video, and I actually could go on her Facebook page. I think she still have it if I can't find it. That'll probably save us some more time. A Hunt playing with baby dolls. I always get distracted and start looking for other stuff. Wait, I'm gonna get that video of Hunt playing with baby dolls and Miss Nicole caught him. His ass better stop playing with baby dolls and doubling up on them checks like he not supposed to. Hold on. Let me go to Miss Nicole. I got to. Because she got this clip, and I don't think nobody really paid attention to it, of Hunt, and he was playing with baby dolls. And this niglet over there doubling up checks. Because who else is responsible for paying out checks? Let me see if she got it. See, I always get distracted, y'all. Y'all just say, wait, Grace, stay focused, stay focused. I'm going to get that clip. All right, so who else is involved with printing out checks? Now, these are receipts, not a PowerPoint presentation. Look, I like PowerPoints, too. That shit just got to say something and have some damn references. So they did just cancel the meeting? Okay. All right, cool. Well, they better. Because y'all gonna have some questions now. Let's go. Yeah, they gave us time. It's hard out here for a pimp. All right, let's get to this. All right. So we already seeing some alleged money laundering going on, and this is in April. So y'all need to ask about that. And if what I can do is kind of some of the vendors that I see, I could probably ask for their contracts just for y'all. Okay. Just for y'all. All right, so April, God, and what was y'all doing in April? Y'all had party every day. It's from the 15th, Jesus, from the 15th all the way to the 30th of April. Y'all was just spending money, and I'm not gonna calculate that. That's way over $4,000. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. May 2024. Now we already know we above. I see one negative, a return to $28, but that don't hit it. That don't hit the damn lick. Because here you go again. Bingo, Walmart, $3,889. That in itself, plus this $800 from Walt's Food Center, $849, is over the $4,000. Remember, $4,000 is our benchmark that we actually don't fucking want. God damn. What was y'all doing in May? Jesus. Look at that. Sam's Club. Tiffany was going ham. Yeah. $1,171 in Sam's Club. Plus that $3,000. Now, this is all in the series starting from the 2nd all the way to, y'all rocked out. They rocked out. They cocked out. All the way to the 28th. Y'all must have had 2 or 3 events here, but it's all saying bingo gift cards. Okay. Now I will keep my eyes on double invoices and double numbers. That's how y'all spot fraud. My mama taught me how to check for a mistake. Because she do payroll. So if you see something that's the exact number, that's how the IRS get y'all asses too. It be the exact number. Y'all file the same thing y'all filed last year and the year before that. And they be like, red flag. So that's how I'm able to see this, just to give y'all a heads up. Now they did too much in May. Let's move on to June. I'm looking for big numbers. I'm just looking for big numbers, baby. June was more little spending. Most was $879 at Home Depot. That must have been put up that day, one of y'all stages or something. I don't know. But that's Home Depot. But in June, I'm trying to look for big numbers. If we calculate it, it may be within $4,000 in June, because there's a lot of little spending. I'm kind of just doing off the top of my head, but it probably be a little bit more. But not as bad as from February, March, April. May was a doozy. 4 G's came out. ×2. Don't forget. Yeah, that's dramatic. What the hell are they doing? I want to go. I'm about to come down there and play bingo. I'm about to get all my bills paid. I'm gonna wash it and dry. I'm gonna cash it in, sell that on eBay, pay my mortgage. I'm gonna come down there and visit y'all. Y'all be turned up. All right, July. Now this is July 2024. That's when I came down there, y'all. That's when I got a little taste of Thornton. This is around time of Alexis Butterfly release. Shout out to Alexis. Shout out to everybody, all the content creators who is supporting Miss Cara. Love you guys. You know, we come together like Voltron. Put our fucking on their neck. Okay, let me stop. I got distracted. Okay, I got distracted. I saw the month and I associated that with Alexis. I am burnt out. All right. So in July, the most they spent, I'm gonna say about $1,400. Walmart bingo prizes, 13 Walmart bingo prizes. This is gift cards. Jumbo catering. So some of these places that come up a lot, I'm gonna see, can I find them information request, make sure they got a great actual contract with them. And I'm telling now, but they probably watching, you know, just like through Critical Smoke, we watching. Them of us watching, like, look, get the damn contract together. This shit's about the freedom request and tell everybody. Let's fix this up. Fix this bullshit up. Fix all this shit up, Peggy. Shout out to Thornton Township trustees. Y'all doing a great job getting things back in order, but you know what we're gonna keep doing, putting out the facts and putting the pressure on your neck, dog. So they didn't do too bad in July, but right here in 2000, they probably kept it under $4,000. Remember, that's our budget. It's too many numbers. No, they got 9. Okay, yeah. No, they got another 1,600 right here. They overseeded the 1,600. Walt's Food Center. What Walt Food Center is? Can somebody tell me that? Because Walt Food Center is getting a lot of money from y'all. They were going food shopping? Hold on, let me get to y'all comment. I ask y'all a question. What? Because y'all from down there, they going food shopping? Is that like a grocery store? Who cooking in the kitchen? The CJ number started 6,000. 6,000 may be a credit card authorization number. CJ, what are you talking about? What CJ number? That says check number. That's a check number. Yeah, check number. That's a problem. Doubling up, baby. I'm gonna take a picture and put it in our community page. So that was said in one meeting, paying with a check after it was paid by credit card. Yep, but maybe it looked like 2 different batches, so it could be a credit card, mother of 8. When it comes to that, let me look back at something. Let me look back. Now you got me looking at something, because if the other number that we were looking at that was doubled up is matching, that could be a credit card account. Let me just go back. Now I see what you're saying. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Double up. Oh, shit. Go ahead. You on test. It's the same number. Yes. Okay. Good job. I appreciate that. We got some fucking amazing people. I told y'all that's why we got to work together, because I don't be seeing everything. That's right. I think you're 100% right, because one is a check number, and one, like I said, I thought it was another check number from a batch, but that 600-299-2293 is same number that's on the other transaction. So it's, yep, you did it. Look what, yo, you had a comment for tonight. So yes, so we brought it to life right there, that they using the checks and the debit card to pay the same thing. The invoice shows it all about the party with Tiff not doing the work. What's her real hair look like? Does she even have a nappy head set or a super ghetto hood? Right? Listen, save that. Say that. Nah, I ain't mad at you. You can say what you want, but yeah, they kind of throw us off. Well, and then when you say she, y'all make sure y'all say Tiffany or Grace, because I'll be like, who you talking about? I was gonna take a picture of my hair. My hair long, y'all. My hair like that. I'm sorry. I was so happy. Like, oh. Y'all remember that Kanika video I did? I was bald headed. My hair grew back. Let me stop getting distracted. We ain't having no meeting, so we'll cut this up and fix it up. Meeting canceled again, so I'm here to entertain y'all with the receipts. Yo, we done found the money laundering dog. We done found it, Christopher. They right here cutting the checks and paying it on the credit card. All right, so let's move forward. And this is in bingo. So now we all the way up into August because we're gonna move forward. We're gonna get into Tiffany $9 million lie recap. Y'all remember that? We're just gonna show you the flashback, and then we're gonna get into this budget. Maybe they ain't show up because they knew they wasn't ready. They better see. It's not about the trustees being ready. It's about them being ready for you guys. So I think they know the pressure is on, and they have to come correct because the people are on it like kryptonite. And whatever freedom of information request is asked, I know they get that shit. Yo, go on Thornton the website. They have it where you can see all the freedom of information requests asked. Y'all gonna see all of mine's up there. Everybody else's, and then y'all could get all the receipts too, because people have been asking. I like this new Thornton transparency thing because you can see all the freedom of information requests asked already. So they don't have to keep repetitively asking the answering the same thing. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. My little cornball ass. Like, this is nice. This is nice. You did a great job. All right, August. I'm looking for big numbers and I'm looking for repeats. So August didn't do too bad. Nothing happened in August. Now I don't see September or October. So we can't. It's September, October. What happened in September, October that they didn't have any big bingo? Because all we got is up to November. And this is Jimbo Catering again. Same day, same invoice. Is paid with a different check number. Now, these two numbers could be a check number or two account numbers. But yeah, Jimbo Catering is one that we need to pay attention to. Let me write this down, y'all, because I may not go back to this document. All right. Can somebody tell me about Walt's Food Center? And it's so funny. Well, I might as well share it. Okay, I got another receipt because we went through all of this. And one of the vendors that I had looked up because I had got I got the lowdown on them a long time ago when I was out there. Now, this document I have, anybody who's in my membership can get a copy of whatever our freedom of information request. But this Walt's Grocery Store has a good bakery. Bingo provides dinner, soda, and desserts. Okay, cool. So we want to look and see what's their prices and what the hell is the contract, because they getting paid, dog. I'm sorry, that was a serious all right. Now I wasn't going to show this, but I said bump it. I might as well show it. Give me 1 second. I was looking for this particular business. Damn, I took it all off, but I'm gonna pull it up now. Called Cozy Corner. Have y'all heard of Cozy Corner? Now y'all remember? I know y'all gotta look back. I remember when I was in out there in Dalton, and I had went to Cozy Corner. Now my thing was I was having an issue because I couldn't find their business registration. That was my problem. I was having a problem finding Cozy Corner business administration registration. So I wasn't going to present it to you guys. but I'm going to present it to you guys because I was like, boom, let me do a Freedom of Information to see if they still contracting with Cozy Corner, because I heard that this lady in Cozy Corner, not doxing her, but doxing her, excuse me, still fighting the code, is connected to Tiffany Henyard, the bird. Now, everything that I heard right now is alleged. Allegedly, she's close to Tiffany or was cool with Tiffany, and Tiffany promised her, some catering gigs, and they had some discrepancy about the price or whatever, this, that, and the third, yeah. And it was also a question about this lady business being actually set up correctly and being within the health code. So that's what I actually wanted to do my verification on. But what I end up finding was I had did a Freedom of Information request, and I got the information of them actually paying her. I'm sorry, I'm beating around the bush because I'm trying to get to it. They actually paying her. So my thing is, okay, you're paying her, but we just went over the whole year breakdown of vendors. What was she getting paid for? Hold on one second. So we got that, understanding that you play with bingo. Cozy Corner response. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got so much. I wasn't going to show y'all, but since they not doing anything today, I might as well. I just can't show y'all if it's registered or not, because I was looking and looking. Cozy Corner. Bingo, Thornton Township. This, that. Give me 1 second, y'all. General system, bingo. I'm having a little issue finding it. There go one. I got so many, and it's through Freedom of Information request, so please bear with me. Okay. Damn it. I'm glad for your patience. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. I got so much going on, but I want to make sure. So that's Cozy Corner. Now, this is from Thornton Township. This is a vendor for 2020. So obviously she's not doing big bingo. But what I was trying to figure out, was she actually up to code and everything? And I started to do it at the last minute. So I apologize, guys. But I said, let me bring it up because I'm not seeing why she's not in that vendor list. But one of the things I think that's important that they should talk about is a budget for their vendors as well, especially when it comes to food and shit like that. I mean, food is good. It depends on how many people, but things be a little bit weird. So this is Cozy Cozy Corner Catering and Deli. She seemed to still be actively working now because of her menu is on a lot of different places where you can order from. But I just can't find it being registered under the state of Illinois. Now, you know how Thornton is and Dalton is. Thornton, I probably is in Dalton. So Dalton, I will have to do a Freedom of Information request with them because they don't have their shit transparent where you can see the businesses who registered with them. But also the state, I just couldn't find them registered with the state. So that was my issue. That's why I wasn't going to bring it up today. But let's keep it going. Now, they have been receiving monies. I looked at their tray. I looked at like I'm ridiculous. I was looking at their menu. Hold on. I was looking at their menu and everything. Here we go. Hold on. History, Cozy Corner, Deli, Cozy Corner, Cozy Corner. And the menu, I'm trying to get to their website too. They menu, they have trays. I was looking at everything. I'm ridiculous. Let's just do the receipts right here. Right here. Right in front of you. Fuck it. Okay. Website. Yes, I'm ridiculous. Don't worry. Y'all love me. Y'all want investigation is investigation. So this was like, okay, let's look at this one. This is 816 is about $125. So I was like, what the hell is $125 from this motherfucking deli? And we gonna go on her stuff. Her food looked the shit though. Don't get it fucked up. I was over here getting mouth watering, finger licking, and look at that. Look at that shit. So I was like, cool. It's in-store pickup. Let me go look at the website and see how much they catering is. Like, what the hell was for that amount? Because them sandwiches. Now, I'm from Jersey, so they got this place called Cooper's that makes sandwiches. Like, but Cooper's put hella meat. Like, back in the day, I used to take the meat. Like, it used to be so much meat. We used to just pull the meat off, and I used to wrap it up so we could have meat for the week. That's how much their meat used to be in there for real. Now, this is the menu. Let's get to the menu gallery. Sandwiches and trays. All right. So this is her thing. And I'm just trying to figure out why, because we're going to go down her invoice and we're going to look, because there's some prices that I was like, damn, what y'all doing around here? So her veggie footlong is $9.99 to $10.99. A little pricey. I'm like, all right. But your sandwiches looking kind of good, but we need a little bit more meat. Signature trays. So this is what I would think that the town will buy. Large trays. So when we get back to what we saw, it was probably $125 looks about right for a large signature platter. But this, it better not be this. It better not be this. Because you could go to Subway's and get this shit. This is you get 6 foot long, 80 pieces. No, wait a minute. 80 pieces? Okay, 80 pieces is good. Y'all tell me. For 100 and change, I won't be buying that. Would y'all buy that? Huh? Who is that? I wouldn't buy it. So this is what I was kind of doing my little research to see, like, all right, cool. Super extra large tray. I don't know what the super extra large tray consists of, because it don't give a good description here. It says on this tray, you'll get a signature style hoagie sandwich with extra meat of all the trimmings, 40 sandwiches, 40 people. Something not right, because the other one was 80. So you already tell this janky is off up. This janky. I thought, what the hell? You said for 110 we could feed 80 people. And I'm done. Let's move on. Y'all already see this motherfucker right here, a little janky. But the food look good for the pictures. They say it be looking good. Now let's get back to where she getting paid, y'all. For this janky ass website. That didn't make sense. But that's why she could charge our asses anything. All right, let's get back to the receipts. Now, here we go. Check numbers and everything. So we see things looking a little progressive. We compare, like, all right, she overcharged for her trays, 80 pieces of sandwiches for 110, whatever. We could do Subways, but we moving on. So obviously, in October, we got double trade there. You know, we moving forward. These not looking too bad. I don't know, 11/29. Something happened 11/29. That was my birthday. I remember something was going on. But they spent. I'm always saying, "That's my birthday, y'all." 504. Not too bad. Now on 2/14/2024, there was numerous amount paid to her, like as far as invoices. Okay, this is the same invoices, but it was different items on there. Okay, one of the items cost up to $500. This is a sandwich place, though. Nothing but sandwiches. We ain't see nothing else on the menu but sandwiches. Nothing is but sandwich. They paid them $1,500. Okay? All right. So we're trying to figure this out. Now, this is where it hit. Finger licking good. I said, what is going on here? Hold on. This is in August. One invoice for $1,500, another invoice for $1,049, another invoice for $1,500, totaling $4,000 paid to Cozy Corner in 1 month. What happened in August 2024? Please tell me. Please tell me. Something was going on. It had to be. Because even in the other paper, even in the other one, something was going on in August. It got to be. Y'all tell me, because this is weird. Hold on, let me get back to bingo real quick. Oh, yep. In August, that's where some of the not laundering. Well, that's where some of the extra checks came out in August too, around August 14th. Are we investigating right in front of y'all? Right in front of the damn screen? Hold on. The hell they got going? All right. So around August, around the same time, we caught it. Cozy Corner was Tiffany doing? What was Tiffany doing? What was she promising around August? Somebody got to let me know what's going on around August 2024. Something big. Money was going out to vendors that they're not supposed to have. Let's put the other receipt up there where you'll see that $4,000 and all that started coming out. Double check. Here we go. Again, we in August here. I'm not tripping. What the hell is going on here? Sam's Club, party, party, party. Party, party, all August. And then, hold up, did the double checks come out in August? No, just a double Sam's Club. The double checks came out in May or something like that. Yeah. What was going on in August? They having big parties. They paying a whole bunch of food here. Because I'm asking, where the hell is all this food coming up from here? And then you go over, you got Cozy Corner getting paid a good amount on this same month. I think y'all need to ask the trustees about what the hell that means. Okay, hold on. Let's get Cozy Corner back up here. My main thing was to find out, was she actually functioning right up to the building codes and all that. And I couldn't get the information yet, so we're gonna have to revisit Cozy Corner. You better get your shit right, Cozy. Grace Levi on you like kryptonite. So here we go. September, she got paid another $1,000. Invoice for 9/11. I don't know what sandwiches cost $1,000, but what? 80 people, $110. 40 people, $210. That's what's on the damn website. So I don't know. I'm just going with it. So this is all I got for Cozy Corner. The last time she got paid as per this information, and all of this is brought to you by Thornton Township. Clerk, thank you. Freedom Information Request. The last time she got paid was in June of $1,200. All right. So we're going to follow up with Cozy Corner, and we're going to figure out what she actually active business in good standing. That's what I wanted to figure out. But also, I had to do some compare and contrast. Let's say, yo, what the hell she got? I understand it, but let's just put it back on the glass. No disrespect. I don't want to be doxing your shit out. But baby, we sick and tired of being sick and tired. We tired of let's be friends. And you could get a cut. Just give me half of the check. Just give me half the check. So this is Cozy Corner, and it was we do got when we doing part 2, we're gonna show you. I think she was on Good Day America or something like that. I'm surprised she wasn't on Cooking with Tiff. All right, hit the like button. I hope I'm keeping y'all entertained because y'all was looking forward to that meeting, and guess what y'all got? A whole lot of Grace Levi in your life. Let me stop, y'all. All right. Shut up. All right. So also I found this in Dalton politics. People pay attention, but then they don't. And then I find that this was in September 2024. It was posted in Dalton politics. And this was talking about what to hold on. This was understanding the township budget process. Yes. PowerPoint, shut up. Yeah, they like fucking PowerPoint. Grace got to do it. Let me show you something. Okay, let me just see. Now, this attachment has information related to how the budget is, not only appropriated, but how they go about approving the budget, what they're supposed to do, and how they supposed to, what do they do to amend the budget and the spending as well. So these are the things that you need to know when you go to the meeting and it's happening right in front of you and you get a little lost. So the adoption of the budget, balanced budget, is only a first step to sound financial management. One, adopt the budget should be followed by closely, and adjustments should be made to it when necessary. Monthly reports can help the board keep up with the financial affairs in order. Laws allow the budget to be adopted anytime during the first 3 months of the fiscal year, but the adoption is before the fiscal year begins and shortly after it begins. This is your spending pair. Prepare a monthly budgetary report. Financial spendometer that shows how fast revenues are coming in and going out. And that's probably what they saw when Tiffany was there. Financial spendometer. That shit was like lightning fast. She was going Buzz Lightyear fast. Amount collected or paid out during the month. Total amount of collected and paid out since the start of the fiscal year. Total amount of budget for the items as well. And that's what I'm saying. When we look at those items in the budget, what we saw, they had 4,000 for bingo, 4,000 for Black History Month. That's what they're talking about, and it's good. And those things can be adjusted, but you also should know. And I'm gonna make this a little bigger so y'all can see it. I already got it on 200. Yeah. Can y'all see it? That it can be adjusted. The budget. So it says, don't misappropriate funds. The budget gives the authority to spend equipment or other items should not be purchased unless they are authorized in that particular budget. And I want y'all to look at the budget. We're going to go into the budget because it looks like Thornton 100% tax credit looks like it's going to be approved for $2.2 million. Okay. It's some other things as well, but then there's some line items that I think should have a budget to it right now, because if they put a budget to it right now, once she wants to spend more, or whoever is in the seat, we're not going to say she's going to be in the seat, that they won't be able to increase the spending for line items. So payment of bills from the wrong budget line items, it is the Board of Trustees' responsibility to audit the bills and to make sure that they are paid properly from the correct line item. And that's what you saw the trustees doing. And that's where they held that damn pushback from the bird. Don't spend all the money in your operational funds, leaving a zero balance at the end of the year. Your main thing, as they say, just like with your home, you need to be on, I guess, Thornton Township spending the same way, and get fiscal reports every quarter and see and make sure that it's transparent. Okay. And if any changes being done, you know what's going on as the residents. So this may happen if the budget is unbalanced, if the property taxes are less than projected. So what are they talking about? Don't spend all the money, and that's what the money will be spent. So it looks like they're tax levying about $12 million on you guys. Oh, see, I got the ADHD. Tomorrow, before the announcement, I don't know who announcing who going win the primary in Dalton, but we do got some stuff to show you about Dalton as well. The receipts that Tiffany showed, we'll go over them tomorrow. The ain't not receipts. I'm gonna show y'all how to depict the bullshit. That lady thinks she is so fucking smart. I want to go over it tonight, but we got a lot to go over now. She's a whole heap of shit. Plain and simple. Like, I'm already thinking about where she lied to y'all in the video. I already know she just lied and misappropriated words and everything. We're gonna go over it tomorrow. So avoided issuing tax anticipated warrants and borrowing money from the bank to meet operation expenses. So y'all already know we saw in the budget for next year, at least $1 million is going to be paid back on that damn loan. That's what we talked about at the end of the live. Y'all saw when Tiffany Wiedemann. Oh, shoot. Tiffany Wiedemann. Oh, that's bad. Stephanie Wiedemann was on Jedediah Live, and I asked that question about finances and things and the loans, how y'all expect to pay it, what is the actual revenue coming in. It was a hard pill for her to swallow when I said what revenue coming in. Y'all, they really couldn't talk about that shit, but taxes and our other stuff. But with that goes to say, y'all have to come back up with a plan to pay that loan back that Tiffany took. Yeah, tax anticipated warrants is a formal procedure to borrow against property taxes not yet received. Like, so that's the tax levy. Okay, don't worry, because we're doing the Lori Lightfoot 2.0, and since she wanted to merge Dalton and Thornton, we'll be able to kind of talk about tax levies and bonds and that one. And I'll try to make it a little exciting, but fuck it, we grown and sexy here. We supposed to know this shit. We living in a Trump world where they fucking us up every which way, and we don't got the Consumer Protection Bureau. So you're gonna have to protect your damn self. Get this work, okay? We're gonna be talking about bonds and tax levies. Yes, I got the serious teacher face on. Okay. So it says the township does not have lapse period spending authorized like states and county government. Okay. The state and county can't authorize with anything outside of this budget. There is no such thing as off budget spending in the towns and road district. Okay. The preparation of the budget is a team effort. State statutes indicate states that the board and the trustees shall prepare the tentative budget. However, the board shows no interest in exercising its responsibility. The supervisor or the chief executive officer of the town should see that the budget is prepared. Do not rush through the preparation of the budget. The budget is a legal document giving the township authority to spend. Therefore, equipment and other items cannot be purchased unless they are in the budget. That's why I say certain line items we're gonna look at need to have a budget to it, because it could go up or down, and then y'all gonna be up there voting and spending more, and shit gonna get confusing for everybody. The budget also sets the maximum amount that can be spent for the item. Don't pattern your spending program after the federal government, except for the usual circumstances. Do not spend more money in your operational funds than you receive in current revenue. Don't do what Tiffany did and say, well, we got the grant coming. I know we on the application phase, but spend the money, dog. No, don't do that shit. Okay. And that's what they're saying. If you don't got it, don't spend it. This is a great document, and this has been sitting in Thornton, in Dalton politics since September. I don't know if anybody went over it with you, but I figured this was the perfect time. Often the government board will adopt the budget that is currently expenditures exceeding the revenue to collect during the year. So in most cases, all of the authorized expenditures are not actually made. So the financial stability of the township is not threatened. So let's just read it. Often the government board will adopt a budget that the current expenditures exceed. Okay. So whatever they spend this year, they'll adopt a budget that's a little bit more this year. So they'll have a little buffer. But their main goal is to spend less than they did last year. That's what they should do. Expenditures are often inflated to cover all possible spending to reduce the need to make line item transfer. And y'all remember when Tiffany was trying to transfer money from one road, I don't know what it was in Dalton, I forgot, and they was like, hell no, you can't do that. She was trying to take it from the roads and bridges, not roads and bridges, because it was another account, but that was in Dalton, and they said that is not acceptable. This is resulting in meaningless budgets if expenditures are unrealistically high. in one place than versus the other. Out of balance budget reflects on management skills. Out of balance budget reflects on management skills of officials. Tiffany said, it ain't me. It just is the people that I hired, dog. No. The budget for the operational fund should be balanced. Current expenditures should not be greater than the current revenue. Okay, that's on here. But it was something else I wanted to show you. We're getting down to the end. It was saying something about they can't go over 10%. But before approving expenditures and adding new services, the township will ensure that existing services are adequately funded. The board will not enter into a lease purchase contract for equipment. Let's rewind. Okay. The board will not enter into a lease purchase contract for equipment for a period of time greater than the useful life of the equipment. And that is like what they did with the cars in Dalton with Enterprise. And that turned into a big pile of poo-poo. We got to figure what the hell going on. Tiffany was allegedly trading cars, allegedly with Dixmoor. Also, y'all ain't gonna never get enough of Grace Levi, because we got a whole lot to share with you guys. Just know the corruption runs deep. When we talk about Thornton Township, we're gonna be talking about all municipalities. These motherfuckers are connected. Oop, I'm telling. And y'all ruining people's lives, y'all. They ruining people's lives. We'll talk about it. Shout out to Harvey as well. Shout out to Ryan. I hear you thrive. You over there jumping on the back of Dalton like, don't forget about us. We got Clark, the devil. Yeah, and that he's the big brother to Tiffany, allegedly. And then we got Dixmoor, Fitzgerald that was named inside of the lawsuit. They say, hell no. Hell no, take all that shit back, Peggy. Why did he do that? Because there's some crooked shit going on in Dixmoor, dog. Yeah. The receipts are piling up. It's bad. Okay, now, I wanted to get on to one more thing. It was just one more thing. It was saying that they can't spend more than, if they adjust the line items, that they can't go over 10%. So let me just find that, and we're going to go get to this budget that they did not approve tonight, and kind of like, all right, why you ain't do it? Give me 1 second. I remember it says something about adjustments, budget management. If I find it, I'm going to, okay. There we go. It says, regardless of the amount of time spent developing the sound, this is the last part I'm going to read off of this. Hit the like button. Hey, everybody in the comments. I don't got no mods tonight, and y'all behaving. Yes, I do. H-Spot. If somebody being misbehaving, remove it. I didn't remove nobody comment, like removed by Grace Levi. I don't know. If you see somebody acting, but everybody doing good tonight. Love you guys. Last PowerPoint. Okay. Regardless of the amount of time spent developing a soundboard budget, changes in equalized assessed valuation, tax delinquency, tax obligation, general assistant, caseload changes, equipment breakdown, weather conditions, unforeseen problem will occur during the year that will require spending adjustment to be made. Line item transfer can be made in an amount not exceeding 10% of the amount of the fund. For example, if the town fund budget is $100,000, then the maximum amount of the line item transfer within the fund cannot exceed $100,000. Let's read it again. For example, if the total town fund budget is $100,000, then the maximum amount of all line items transferred within the fund cannot exceed $10,000. All transfers should be recorded in the minutes by the clerk. I don't like that. if you have to transfer funds, I think it shouldn't exceed 10% of the original amount you planned on spending on that line item that you need more money for. How about that? Not 10% of the budget of the total fund. No, no, because you should have made a correct or close to correct synopsis about how much what particular line item was going to cost. I'm a stickler. I ain't about to play with you. That's a little bit too. I thought it was 10% of the amount of the line item, no more to exceed 10% of what it's already set. That make more sense to me. But I'm a cornball. A certain shit ain't happening. I better take all that shit back, Peggy. We ain't paying for that. Hell no. So don't hesitate to seek a budget amendment if you have exceeded 10% line items transfer limited for the fund. The budget is aimed to in the same fashion that it was originally adopted. Proposed budget amended available for inspection 30-day notice in newspaper. That's when y'all should know if any line items or anything was changed. It should be available inspection for 30 days in newspaper, budget amendment, hearing, and adoption. So it's a certain amount of time, that they have to put y'all on notice, let y'all be aware, and when it becomes adopted, y'all can be there. So that's what it says. With the exception of the highway commissioner's salary and direct benefits of township cannot spend money for the road purposes. So basically, you can't transfer whatever is for the road purposes is for road purposes. With the exception of the highway commission salary and direct benefit, the township cannot spend money for the road purposes. A transfer of money can only be made from the general town funds to road and bridges funds if the following occur. So the general town funds can only be transferred to the road and bridges funds. And road and bridges is the most steadiest funds y'all got. So that won't never happen. If board declares a surplus in the general fund, written resolution is submitted by the electors at the announced town meeting calling for a transfer of the surplus. The resolution is passed. So only if it's a surplus. All right. So that transferring between accounts, that wasn't supposed to happen. And that's probably why Dalton trustees was like, no, y'all not transferring none of that shit. Because, she was trying to get more money into the general assistant fund in Dalton. All right. So if y'all need that is actually located in Dalton Politics. And that was there since September 2024. Y'all know I'll be hunting. Now, let's get to the budget. There's a few things that I wanted to look at that made me say, hold the fucking phone. You're doing too much. Now, what I will say with this budget, the Harvey Food Pantry is not going to be doing what it did before. Okay. So what we're going to do is, hold on 1 second. Let's get to the comments. Let's see. Hold on. All right. Because if I see something crazy, I know I'm going to be taking it off. Y'all be over there fucking with me. Hold on. I got one more thing. We're going to do a little flashback, y'all. Okay. When we talked about the general funds and the general assistant funds. Let's get it on there. We're going to put this on here real quick. We're going to do a little flashback so we can make it all make sense. Hold on. They like, girl, you going to do a flashback? You ain't even put it up there. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me. Matter of fact, give me a second. We 1 hour in. Let's just get a word from my sponsors while I pull this video up real quick. I want to say I appreciate you guys for being here with Grace Levi. I'm glad I could be here because they canceled the meeting. So I'm keeping y'all ass entertained. So here we go.
Would you like to learn a brand new and innovative way to invest your extra money that has a low barrier to entry and low competition? What if I told you that it is a guaranteed method to get up to 18 to 20% return on your investment? Tax lien and deed purchasing is the only way to get into the real estate market through the back door. No credit and no loans needed. This method isn't commonly taught, and therefore the competition is very low, for now. Put together a 14-hour info-packed course which will teach you everything you'll need to know to get started. Learn at your own pace, step-by-step guided video and aids to start you on the TLC deed investment process. The course offers many learning tools for new investors, helping ensure you safely invest in tax liens and deeds. Contact us today and join the buyback team.
All right. Thank you for listening to our sponsors, dog. You got double the Grace Levi on the screen. Now we're gonna do a little flashback real quick. This is not a lot of minutes. It's gonna get you into what we're about to talk about now, so you can see the then and the now, kind of what we talked about, and we're gonna compare it to the new budget. Now, y'all remember Tiffany was like, $9 million. I made $9 million for y'all. So this was the video we made about the $9 million live. So we're just gonna watch a few minutes of it. Y'all, he just talking. So here I said, let me go to the comptroller. Now we went to the comptroller office. We knew it was no updates on them on her yet. They didn't. She said they didn't update the comptroller. Well, that was Dalton. That was Dalton, actually. Hold on. Let me make sure that I got the right one up here. We have a few. Nobody's sitting down yet. They're starting to sit down. This one thing I want to show you, and we're going to get back into this deep dive. Hold on. I want to make sure that this is the right one. Because I think, because I've been doing Dalton and Thornton. So I want to make sure that I believe this is $9 million. She said it. Hold on. Your tax bond is levy and that stuff. Okay? Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is the general assistant or the general fund, because, things will divvy up like that. But on this particular document, you can see revenues of Thornton and expenditures. So it's just right on this page alone, when I started glancing, I said, let me look with my 2 eyes. These right here at the bottom, I want you guys to pay attention to this number. So you have revenue. You can see that. We're going to highlight that a little bit. You got revenue and you got expenditures. So revenue is a pretty short section. I showed you guys this prior. Okay, and it shows the investments, reimbursements. You can get into that to detail. But as of this is the trend I want you guys to pay attention to. Okay, so Tiffany came around 2021. It looks like they were starting to do way better from after the housing crisis. I always go back to 2018, the housing crisis. It didn't start yet, guys. You just in front of the screen. It don't look like it's going to start, but we're going to see. You see, this was basically total revenue right here, 2018 and 19. We're going to go into 19. And after the housing crisis in 2019, right here, they had a negative $4.9 million deficit. The reason why I said it was negative, because anything in parentheses in this particular document is indicating a negative. How do I know that? Because if you go back into 2016, where you have your expenditure, revenue and expenditures again, your revenue will be $15.7 million in 2016, and you go down to the expenditures that's down here, and it's actually $13.1 million. Also, in what is this? Let's just say deficiency. So right there at that time, they didn't have deficiency. It was a surplus of $2.5 million. This was in 2016. Okay. So after that, it came up on some hard times. You can see this deficit. Just to show you the deficit. Because I want to talk numbers, because Tiffany be over there talking crazy. You want the information? Get it from me. No, get it from Grace Levi. You over there, because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got no dog in this fight. The next year, we're going to go into 2017. It looks like the deficit occurred. 2017, they were $612,000 in deficit. And it continued. And it's not 200, it's not 600. This has to, it's 612,000 in deficit, yes. And it increased over the years. Okay? Bear with me, guys. I know what I'm recovering from. So 2018, housing crisis. It didn't start yet. They became to be in a deficit. Let's just get to 2000 right here in 23 and 22. Tiffany's in the building. $2.5 million in deficit. $3.2 million in deficit. 2.0. So $2.2 million in deficit for 2023. This is just an intro. I'm over here playing with you guys. Okay, I'm serious. We're going to get back to that. All right. Okay, we're gonna get into the numbers. It's gonna be a separate deep dive, and we back, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I wanted you guys to see that we hit this topic already. We've been paying attention, and I want to say thank you to you, everybody in the audience. I was back here like, ooh, thank you, Stephanie Allen. You even gave me some of your juice about Cozy Corner, and now I know where to go do some research for her. Thank you. You the shit. You was like, okay, you was like, yes, and I forgot and to look up use the Duns and Bradstreet business search. You are the shit. Oh, order in the chat. I appreciate you. Let me find out. This is my first time I ever see you. I'm about to give you a damn wrench already. She said that the business was dissolved in 2016. We're gonna follow back up and we're gonna show it on the screen. Woo, I appreciate you. This is Cozy Corner who was collecting them damn checks. Fucking checks. Yes, I got her name at the last minute before I started the show. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna have to go do my research. Thank you. You are the okay. Walt Grocery Store has been a good bakery. Bingo provides dinner, so as we said. All right, the invoice shows it all about the party with Tiff. So thank you. Y'all also educated me what was happening in August. Y'all said that it was that what was happening in August? I think I highlighted it. Y'all are the shit tonight. Thank you. I kept asking what was happening in August. And y'all said that it was a party. Oh, there you go. Taste of Thornton Township was Saturday, August 17th. So that's all of that money she was spent on Taste of Thornton Township. It is not that much fucking food in the whole world. And not to mention how much she paid CC Wine looking like a damn transformer over there, looking like she glitching and shit. And the other guy. So, okay, now we got to see in receipts some of the spending for Taste of Thornton and the vendors. Thank you, Hannah Rosenthal. You the shit. I just wanted to clarify some of the things that we showed tonight and make it make sense. All right. So now let's just get to the budget. We're going to be doing another 20 minutes and then get up off of here. Thank you for being here with Grace Levi. As I mentioned, one of the things we're going to follow back up is the tax levy bond information. And we're going to see how much our actual taxes are going up or if not. I really can't wait to get to tomorrow. Tiffany is a lie. I'm going to just say it now. Tiffany is a fucking liar. She's a liar. She's a fucking liar. Okay, because in her receipt, we're going to go over it tomorrow. I just could not wait. She was showing all of the taxes that went up over consecutive years from 2017 to 2021. The bitch stopped at 2021. And then 2022, 2020 and 21 taxes didn't go up in Dalton. According to what she said it's supposed to be a 4.3% increase. This is just going to be an intro for tomorrow because this is on my chest. I was like, I got this bitch. Then at the end of the video on 2021, where it was not an increase and it was an increase for 2020, she said, and your trustees, they all voted to increase your taxes. But what was missing from Tiffany receipts was 2022, 2023, and 2024 tax levy. And that was her fucking years. We're going to show you tomorrow. I couldn't wait to get that off my chest. Oh my God. Because y'all know I've been waiting for her to show receipts. And this bitch thought she was smart. She thought she was smart. You cannot lie to Grace Levi. I always catch the lies. Bitch was giving half-ass information. Okay, I had to get off my chest. I feel good now. Oh, we're gonna go over it tomorrow. We're gonna show you. Now, this is the general funds. Okay, the general funds. This is a few things that I saw that was just a little weird. Now, we already know that they're thinking about levying at least $5 million in the general funds for the residents. I'm talking, and I don't have it on the damn screen. Give me a second. Y'all just saw my big old forehead. I love these braids. When I do my will be like ting. Ching 3D. I love it. Don't pay no mind to me. Also, with my forehead instead of the picture. They're like, girl, put the picture on the damn screen. All right, love y'all too. Shit. And thank you. I forgot to say that you said you love this show. Thank you so much. I appreciate us being able to have these conversations, be a little spicy, fun, and educated. I don't like the way you pronounce things, Grace. I don't care. Let's go. Y'all know I missed y'all. I always come back talking like. All right. So they expected to levy $5 million on the general fund. Senior taxes, youth taxes. We're gonna have to figure out what these are because I'm really trying to figure that out. But there's some other things that I want to look at. This is special services dance, $21,000. Now this is supposed to be what's received, so I'm not sure what this is, and I would love to figure this out. Other income, $35,000. Donation to the pantry, $15,000. I wonder why this line item is separate from where we're going to see the pantry again. Okay. Yeah, it's a little weird, but Taste of Thornton is $11,000. Good Lord, you know they spent way more than that before last year. We literally just showed you in one receipt that was double for $4,000 to one food vendor. That was $8,000 in that one food vendor. Okay. Yeah. They went far above. And I think the news reported like 70 something thousand dollars, 80 something. And Tiffany was like, yeah, because the YouTubers was lying, talking about it was over 100,000. They was lying. She was happy that it was under 70,000 or close to 70,000. I said, is this crazy? Either way, it's too much. But I'm gonna shut up. 11,000 for Taste of Thornton Township. That's up to you guys to make the discretion of that because I've never been to that event. Do you believe that that is a good amount to spend? Yeah. So moving forward, the total amount they're supposed to, but this is under. It says Thornton Township supposed to generate $11,000. Because this is under receivable, and that's what I was trying to figure out. How was it generating it? Because y'all see that? I don't understand why they have it under accounts. It's like I don't know. All right. It's the revenue. I'm confused. Yeah, I know, like, it just made me confused, but I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. $11,000 from Thornton Township, Taste of Thornton, or to go to it. It's under revenues. I don't know if it's misplaced under this document or y'all gonna be making money from the tickets. Maybe that's from the tickets. All right. So what else did I see here? Department of Community Outreach Engagement, $1,700. Now these things, I'm gonna tell you, this budget seemed pretty like stickler, but there's a few things that I had questions about. And I was like, all right, some a little too much. Professional services. I don't know if this is development services, but y'all want to spend $328,000. So professional services, I don't know if that's like when y'all go out to take, administrative go out, but y'all can't complain if these people taking first class trips and they fall under this year. So y'all need to figure out what is $328,000 going to professionals. I would assume it's professional development services. Due in services, they're only going to spend $9,000. Office equipment, they planning on spending about $117,000. I don't know, what do y'all need to buy more and more, because Tiffany went in on office equipment in 2000. Well, I think that was in Dalton. I know it's around 2022. She bought so much electronics. No, it was Thornton. Mad electronics, like a lot. So I don't know what is this, but I do think that this budget appropriation needs to come with line items under it. Yep, I don't give a damn if you need to put a hyperlink so we can hit the hyperlink and see. This shit too much. When you got $117,000 going out to office equipment for the year, it's for the year, But we need more details here. Look that. I need how much you're gonna spend every month, what it's gonna go to. That's a little bit too much. Computer database, $54,000. I'm quiet because I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. We need more, a little bit more detail. That's why I was like, yo. So here go the loan payment. I told y'all they plan on paying $1 million a lease. The lease pay that back, which is about right. You know what I'm saying? These all sound, I don't know, they normal right here. Now this is under Thornton Township General Fund. Office supplies HR, $3,200. That makes sense. Why the others spending so fucking much? What's going on here? Office equipment and computer supplies, $117,000. What is going on here? What are y'all running in Thornton Township that is so much to maintain? Like $117,000 will make sense for, I'm gonna say, a little nursing home who do computer charting, because I'm kind of looking into my industry. Computer charting, they have to pay for maintenance, upgrades, technical issues, and IT. What do y'all got in Thornton Township that needs that, though? Because we do computer charting. Everything is through the computer. What do y'all have in Thornton Township that need that? I'm just trying to figure that out. That's some of the questions I'm like, oh. So these are little budget, printing 1,000, education and training for HR 1,000. Y'all like HR department will need $1,000. Shit, they need more than that because they hiring the wrong people. They need to figure out how to hire the right people. They need a little bit more. All right. So now let's go down. This is the one that they did not approve yet. So we're going over. I think this is great that they didn't go live today. So general funds. This is Thornton Township office furniture. This is for the clerk department. So this is a clerk department. Office equipment lease. What are y'all leasing in the clerk department? $9,000 for the year. Maybe postage. I could do, no, wait, postage is $1,600. Maybe the postage equipment, because when I have that, with my son, they don't spend $9,000, but he has the little equipment there that he had to buy, and then he print it out and weigh it and stuff. It didn't cost this much, but I'm trying to be reasonable here. Okay, $23,000 for the year for the clerk, not bad. Department, $12,000. Okay, cemetery department. Oh, okay, cemetery. All right, y'all pay for the cemetery too. Salaries $10,000, not bad at all. Okay, now it's some more. I want to get into page 9 because it's something on page 9. There we go. Contractual services. Travel expenses for staff, $26,000. That's not bad. But y'all remember that $100 and something thousand that they want to use for something else that we don't know. No, professional services. So we need to know what this $328,000 is for. I would have thought that would have dealt with y'all, going out to in services and things like that. What is professional services? Because obviously we know professional services has nothing to do with y'all traveling and things like that. It says the contractor will travel of staff, $26,000. Okay. That's not bad. Tiffany spent that on that one Vegas trip. So they like, nah, but we needed to find out what that $360,000 going into. Okay. If Mr. Roberts still watch my show, shout out to Mr. Roberts. I haven't talked about him in a while. He definitely look into that. Now it's something on page 9 that I want to show y'all that I have some questions about. Let's get to page 9. Page 9. Calum. Now, Thornton Township General Fund. Now they have some senior centers, and they have different distribution for the senior centers, okay? And I was like, okay, cool. But it was something that I saw that was a little bit like outrageous. Senior pantry reimbursement, $250,000. There we go. Senior citizen luncheon program, $480,000. So I'm like, all right, cool. $480,000. Y'all got all of these little municipalities in Thornton Township. Maybe it's for all the municipalities. Maybe they're having a lot of little things. But then I was like, I think this is just for Thornton Township, because the total amount for the senior services is $862,000. It's going to be close to $1 million. And then you go down here to Calumet City Senior Services. So that's what I was like, hey, they separate? They separate? Cool. All right. Calumet don't get that much like Thornton. I guess everybody got to go to Thornton, but Calumet is going to be allocated $125,000. Senior events and activities only getting $22,000. You see what I'm saying? So you got the Riverdale Senior Center. Maybe these are smaller. And I'm going to look at y'all comments. Y'all maybe know more about this. But they're going to be allocated $30,000. The Thornton Township is going to get $862,000 for the senior services. That's a lot. What the hell is these two, y'all? They scaring me. With the senior reimbursement, pantry reimbursement, and the senior citizen luncheon program. They scaring me with that. I don't know what that is. Okay. And dry. I need to drink some tea. Now let's get down to it. Calumet is getting $125,000. Riverdale is getting, these are seniors, getting $30,000 for the year. Total department senior services is $1.7 million. So y'all may need to go over that budget a little bit more, find out what the professional services is for $360,000. Get some damn line items under there, because I don't like that shit. Transportation services, they're looking to spend about $748,000, and most of it is going to salary. No comment. And again, I guess these contracting, towing, most of it is going to vehicle repairs, $106,000, and fuel, $107,000. Now, maybe y'all need to buy some new vans. Maybe you need to take half of that money and sell a van and get a new one. And maybe you could cut that vehicle repair service down in half. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure out, if I was a senior, what would I like? Apparel wear. Okay, good. They got $500 budget for outfits, seniors. So y'all better make your own shirts. Okay. I saw this senior. She went old school. I'm talking about 1997 with the glitter paint. And she had her name up there. And her name was Miss Wilson, too. I have found her name was Miss Wilson. Old 80s lady with her little whatever. Y'all gonna be making shirts like that, like I said. Y'all $500 budget. Okay, so now what the hell is this? Thornton Township General Funds, consulting service, $177,000. Photograph and printing, $153,000 to be allocated, and then more events, $105,000. What the hell is this? You see what I'm saying, y'all? This how Tiffany come in there and rock out with a cock out. I'm serious. I'm sorry, y'all. It said $105,000 for event. $105,000 for events. What events? What events? Photographs and printing. $153,000. And y'all better check those contracts. That's how they get this money out. Outreach. What is outreach? I told y'all there's some troubling things up here. Shit. If I look, I'll find it. $309,000 for outreach. What does that mean? What does that me. So fucking intriguing to me. Community relations, $137,000. Now that's probably go to them damn YouTubers. Shut the hell up. Probably go to the motherfuckers they pay community relations. I'm sorry, that's not Dalton. It's Thornton. Thornton wasn't messing with the YouTubers like that. I just had to throw shots, y'all. Shit, let's make this more exciting. Community relations, $137,000. That's possibly for the YouTubers. Messy. All right, let's move forward. It's something in the general assistance funds. That's what we're going to show you. I think everything else I'm just going to look is pretty standard. I didn't find nothing too outrageous. I kind of like skimmed it. Township. Okay. Contractable services. What is it? It's under HAP program, contractable services. Under here, Thornton, under the general funds, this is what get me alarmed. I don't like to see this shit. I don't like this right here. Contractable consultant, $307,000. $307,000. 307. That's too much. What the hell consulting is going on? You can consult with me. Look, let me find out. I'm about to be over there talking about I can be a consultant for you guys. Y'all need to figure out what the hell this is, okay? It's a little weird. It is what it is. Y'all know I'm gonna find the bullshit. All right. The day in the park. 11,000. Now y'all don't need $111,000 for a day in the park. Because if Tiffany, y'all did it like the last day in the park that we bust the fuck up. Y'all remember? That's when I first went down there. They had that day in the park. That shit was, it was like they had a tent. It was nice because of the people. Like it really wasn't as bad as my video made it seem. Like they had a tent, they had a DJ, they had a few small ass balloon houses. I think most of that money went to them teenagers that worked there that was talking shit. I'm trying to figure. I muted because I try to figure. I didn't mute. I paused. I try to figure out what the hell else was so dare that you would need this money for that $111,000 for days in the park. Ain't shit. The bouncy houses don't cost that much, and then you had little ass bouncy house for midgets, for little midgets. So, y'all need to look at that. Pantry reimbursement. Y'all need to look at that. Again, I didn't get to figure out what's going on with this pantry, but I know this time it is much, much better. All right, so now we're about to wrap this up. There's one more thing that I want to show y'all in the general assistance funds, just to show y'all, and then maybe when they actually have the meeting, we could show y'all the rest. But I know that I think Tiffany is going to get her tax refund that she's been talking about. And some of these things that she's saying is proven when I'm looking at it. It's just like y'all didn't have no damn regulations. Just like what I just showed you, $316,000 to go to professional development services. What the hell does that mean? That means that money could be laundered out of there real fast. Real fast. So this is the general assistance fund. What I'm just going to show you lastly, but surely, it looks like Tiffany is getting her $2.2 million tax refund. I think this is something that's been going on before her. She may be using it for a political advantage, but I think they didn't approve it at first because the technicalities of that program wasn't brought towards them. So if Tiffany throw in y'all face, see, I got my $2.2 million 100% tax fund and them bitches was just trying to fuck me up, it may be because of that. So it looks like it's actually in your budget. There's more in this budget that we can go over, and I'll be able to keep y'all for another hour, but we're not. I think I showed you a lot tonight. We're going to follow up with the information that we receive. I want to say thank you for order in the chat for giving us the update on Cozy Corner. Give me a second. I need to take a picture of everything you just said, because what end up happening is that when I get off this live, I can't see y'all. I can't see what y'all said. So thank you so much for giving us an update. We did find allegedly where Tiffany was possibly double paying or laundering money out of Thornton Township as though what she was doing in Dalton. We saw a double invoice being paid through checks and another account. So that's something that we need to pay attention to. And that Thornton Township, the day in the park, don't need that money, as well as that big old event that she had. They'll never, ever, ever, ever let it happen again. As you see, it's like close to $300,000 that's allocated to events. That's the worst thing I ever saw on that damn list. It's too general. It's going to cause problems again. You guys are not going to know what's going on. They're going to be adjusting the budget, and y'all going to start fighting again, no matter who the hell in there. So y'all need to have line items, things in more details to make sure that the money is spent right. And crackheads like this ain't in your town fucking shit up. So I want to say thank you for being here with Grace Levi tonight. If you love the information that I share, I know it's a little dry. I try to spice it up, but I must give you this work, because we too grown and sexy for the bullshit. But until then, this is what we're going to do.
Now, all you crackheads, out!
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Drunk as yeah, スライドするお前の地元にスライドする
Imagine if my small business blew up overnight and I woke up to some sales. Boost this video so people who like my products can find me.
Algorithm. Where you at, bitch? Because I'm tired of